Do you remember when the Republicans were called out during the debt ceiling crisis about how they wanted to cut Social Security and Medicare and all those entitlements, as they call them? And they were forced to answer the question, and of course they said, oh no, we don't want that. That's crazy. We don't want that. Well, now we're approaching the end of September, where they have to come up with budgets and appropriations and such, and balance the budget as much as they can so we can keep the country open. If we can't do that, the country shuts down. Well, the Republicans have come up with their budget plans, their draconian effort to shove this down the throats of Democrats. And what are they cutting? Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, and a bunch of other shit. They want to cut $8 trillion out of the budget, and it's all coming out of our ass. See, they'll tell you one thing and they'll do another. That's what you have to be careful of with Republicans. Unfortunately, many of their followers just listen to what they say and trust every word, which is crazy because they're fucking pathological fucking liars. Now, all these cuts, don't get nervous about it. It's not going to happen. They're not going to get these cuts. There's no way the Democrats would allow it. In fact, Republicans are even pushing back on this. This is the problem the Republicans have. They've got the Freedom Caucus, maybe 35 members of a 218-seat caucus in the House. But they let them drag them around and do whatever they're told because they're afraid. This may be the breaking point right now. At some point, the relatively reasonable-minded Republicans have to step away from MAGA. And MAGA is going to get all upset if they don't get what they want. And they won't get what they want. Kevin McCarthy will cave. He has no choice but to cave. So then they'll have their bluff called. And will they try to vacate Kevin McCarthy from the speaker's job? And I say no, they won't. They're going to threaten. They're going to scream. They're going to cry. They're going to be so mad. But when it comes down to it, they know, I know, you know, they don't even have the vote to vacate Kevin McCarthy. So the moment that they attempt that and they fail, then they're exposed for the weak-ass bitches that they are. So I would say if you had a normal mind and you could think, you wouldn't do that. Now we're talking about the Republicans, and they double down and triple down all the time. So I can't say they won't do it. I kind of hope they do, because then maybe then the Republicans can say, fucking enough. Get the fuck out of here. But I'm putting a lot of hope in Republicans, and that's never good.